All Access threw a little shade at you, saying that you weren't making a whole lot of basketball shots. You're a better basketball player than they were saying.
Yeah, I'm definitely a bad. It's just a bad day. I say definitely a bad day.
Tank, when you're in the ring, how long before you know someone don't belong in the ring with you, as far as like under the lights? How long it take you to kind of digest what you're dealing with?
Probably it only take a second. I mean, not a second. I'm not like really a second, but it's quick. Like probably like I want to say like once I start touching you, like if I can like, cause you know what, the first round is your best round. Well, for some fighters, it's that best round. So if I could touch you that first round, then I know like down the line, it's over with. You know what I mean? So
the reason why I ask you that is because are you do you push the pace on Cruz once you realize whatever you dealing with? Like how you feel about going extra rounds? A lot of fighters say they don't get paid overtime. Is that something you gonna push for to get the early stoppage?
Yeah, I mean, you seen my fights, right? So,
yeah.
You know, if he ain't supposed to be in there, he ain't gonna be in there too long. But I can't say that now. But when we get in there, I definitely tell.
Tank, you said you were that Canelo was you at 168 pounds. What do you think of his performance and his move up to cruiserweight? What do you think about that?
His performance was good. You know, I like Canelo as a fighter. You know, he's tough. You know, he learned a lot from his loss from Floyd. I believe it made him a better fighter. And you know, I think he's definitely one of them the boxers that pound for pound he needs to be number one. You know, he got the experience. You know, he's older. You know, I mean he's showing the way for the young fighter that's fighting today.
Do you think he'll do well at 190?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he'll do well.
Do you have any aspirations to fight in the UK, becoming a global superstar?
Yeah, we need a.
Yeah, well, I know. I told him that.
Yeah,
we going.
We'll go over there.
Be in the UK.
Yeah.
Man, we had a ball over there.
Yeah.
That was dope.
I definitely want to fight back over there.
Tank, can you pinpoint some of the lessons that made you a better fighter along the way that you still kind of hinge on to this day?
I mean, not really no lessons, but just being around a lot of top fighters. I've been around, a lot of top fighters, like older than me. You know, I was young. You know what I mean? I even was around, the Peterson brothers, Adrian. Even I want to say Earl. I've been around Earl. I've been around a lot of top fighters. You know what I mean? I sparred with Sean. I think just experience, just being around, good fighters. I think I want to say that's probably a lesson.
What are your thoughts about Terrence Crawford and that fight that he just had?
Terrence I feel as though Terrence is a sound fighter. He's sharp. He did what he had to do. You know what I mean? He went in there. I think that Sean came out too fast, I want to say, and it bit him in the ass, like, and going to when he got dropped. I feel as though, but you know what I mean. I feel as though Terrence is a sound fighter. He looked sharp. He did what he had to do. He weathered the storm. You know, it was a little shaky at first, but he got through it.
You like extravagant ring outfits. What can we expect to see Sunday? You like extravagant ring outfits. What can we expect to see Sunday night?
You gotta wait and see. It's something big. Something big, man.
What colour?
Pink.
Hey, Gervonta and also Leonard, Lou DiBella went on Twitter and alluded that when a fan talked about getting like a Devin Haney fight, he was talking about you were more interested in the prize fighters, and alluding that people were saying that it was you, the biggest prize fighter in the division. I guess just your response to that, hinting that he kind of dismissed the Devin Haney fight and looking for a bigger prize fight for his fight.
What he was talking about though?
Lou DiBella, he was talking about Cambosis. Cambosis is his fight.
Signed down?
Yeah, he's with Peter Kahn's the manager, Lou DiBella's his promoter. So they kind of everyone alluded like the biggest prize fight probably Tank Davis. Not probably, but just what's your thoughts on that? That money?
Everybody knows that Tank's the cash cow. We just leave it at that. Tank's focus is this Sunday night. Not thinking about nobody or nothing else other than Sunday night. Eastside Cruz.
Competitively, do you want to outdo Devin Haney since a lot of y'all events are overlapping each other this week? As far as pay-per-views, performance.
Tank's fighting on pay-per-view.
And I'm never worried about the next person. You know what I mean? I ain't never worried about the next person. I'm always focused on my plate. You know what I mean? So whenever we see each other, then that's what it is. But as far as me worrying about somebody else, I'm really not into that. You know what I mean?
I know this might have already been asked, but for our cameras, do you foresee yourself fighting Rolly eventually, or do you think that's done and over with?
I mean, we never know what the future holds. You know what I mean? I'm definitely willing to give him a shot. You know, give him some money.